Good afternoon and welcome to our broadcast of Kansas City Stars Junior Varsity Hockey, where today the KC Stars JV1 take on the Kansas City Saints from the Line Creek Ice Arena in Kansas City, Missouri. About to get underway. Ethan Flamond will take the opening faceoff for the Stars, and Aaron Wayne chipping it up into the zone along the boards. Flamond in there. McNally comes away with it for the Stars, backs it up over to Wayne off the stick, but Alejandro Hocking for the Stars. Ahead off the stick of Albany into the zone behind the net. Comes right out in front. Albany had it bounce off his stick. Albany gets it back to the point. Here's one sent toward the net, and that's deflected up off the support beam above the ice. Faceoff will come in the Saint zone to the left of the goal. Faceoff comes back to the point, sent to the ice. Here's a backhander wrestling with it. Shot and a save by the goalie. Going right through the goal crease by Pasco, comes back to the point. Felton to keep it in the zone. Number 24 for the Saints takes it there behind the net. Being forechecked by Gressel. Puck comes to the corner. Still in the zone, now comes back to the point. Felt sends it down low. And played outside the zone where Aaron Wayne will send it right back in. The puck rolled off the stick, number 42. His clearing attempt hit escape, bounces into the corner, held in the zone by Pasco, back to the point. Going in toward the net, deflected just wide of the goal. Puck to the corner. Several players battling for it. Number 45 comes away with it for the Saints. Plays it up off the boards. Now pass across to number 25 in the zone for the Saints. Here's a shot, save, rebound, sent wide of the goal. Napier in goal for the Stars. Sanders along the boards. Second attempt, clearing attempt, hit the linesman at center and then hoisted down by Brennan. And the Stars will make a change. The puck goes down in the corner. Picked up there and played ahead off the stick of number 25, Hocking. Back for the Stars, plays it across. Mader fanned on his pass, puck loose in the zone. Mader able to play it ahead, gets it up to Cook. Chad Cook's pass was intercepted at center. Number 22 comes back for the Saints into the zone. Had the puck knocked off his stick. Mader plays it behind the net for Hocking. Hocking had tried to get it to Felt off his stick. And we have a whistle for an icing. Faceoff will come back in the Star zone to the right of the goal. Again, Gavin Napier in goal for the Stars. He's had an extra player on the ice when they are down to 5. Aaron Wayne with it behind the net, plays it too far for Mader. The puck goes down the ice. There's a race for it. And we'll get a whistle for another icing. So bring the face-off back in the Saint zone, or the Star zone rather. Cook control the face-off, puck right in front of that. Here's the shot right on and into the glove, and held on by Gavin Napier. Played in, held into the point, backhanded down low. Wayne with it for the Stars, chips into the corner. Pass was fanned on by the Saints, but held into the point. Shot sent wide of the goal to the far side. The puck comes up the far side boards. Held in, played to the corner. Aaron Wayne will pick it up for the Stars. Pass across, picked up there by number 83, back into the zone, but we have a whistle for an offsides as one of the Stars was in. A step or two too early. Bring the face-off outside the zone. Right down in front of us here. We're at ice level at this rink here in North Kansas City. The Line Creek Community Center and Ice Rink in North Kansas City. Off the stick of number 10, Oyang giving chase. Oyang gets there first. Being checked, now circles it along the boards, had it taken away. Set up the boards, Felt backhanded it, fanned on it. Here's Number 20 with a shot right on and a save made by Napier off the chest. Rebound clear but not out. Held in by number 10 at the high point. Sends it down low to 97 in the corner. He takes a bump by Wayne. Bates behind the neck. Number 20 took it away from him. He takes a bump by Wayne. Now we got a penalty coming up right out in front. Waffle board saved by Napier. Puck ends up behind the zone. Delayed penalty coming up against the Stars as the Saints control it. Shot right on. Save. Puck loose and now the Stars possess it. And we're going to have our first penalty of the game. And it's going to go against the Stars. Stars penalties to Aaron Wayne. 2 minutes for roughing. That penalty comes at 3:39 of the opening period. Saints will get the first power play opportunity of the game. And right off the face-off, the Stars send it down. Goalie leaves it there for number 24. Reverses it back near side ahead to 25. Number 25 had it knocked off his stick by Plamondon. Plamondon bumps him into the boards, but 45 there to help out. Carries it into the zone along the blue line. Skates it down into the corner, puts on the brakes, falls down. Puck picked up there by Albany and spun out of the zone. Forecheck by Hocking. As the Saints pick it up, reverse back behind the net. Number 24 with the puck. Up to 25, up the right-hand side. He'll carry it into the zone, sends it right in. Off the stick, Hocking takes the rebound and clears it out of the zone and sends it down the ice. Minute 13 left on the man advantage. Number 24 with Plamondon on the forecheck, brings it out. Now skates it back into the corner. Up the boards, number 12, the pass is behind him, sent right back in by the Stars. And the Saints will bring it out, number 45 with it. Cross ice pass off the stick. Puck chipped out of the zone by McNally. Sent in on net. Stick saved to the boards by Napier. And McNally will pick it up for the Stars. Skate it behind his net with 45 seconds left on the Stars penalty. Saints playing way back, and McNally skates it all the way into the zone. Oozes an edge. Puck behind the net. Cleared hit McNally. McNally gets it back behind the goal. Killing penalty time, plays it back to the point. Hocking spins it down low. That hit comes onto the stick of Cook. Had it knocked off his stick and out of the zone. Now we got a race for the puck. But Tad and Cook will get there first, and he spins it back out of the zone onto the stick of Gressel. Gressel is tied up along the boards. Swatted down by Cook. It went in! Cook sent it in from outside the center. It hit the goalie's stick and bounced into the goal. And the Stars are on the board first with 7:31 to play in the opening period. Well, Tad and Cook will get the goal. It was a just an innocent clearing that went on net. The goalie had his stick kind of at an angle. The puck popped up over his stick and then bounced into the goal. And the Stars get on the board first. It's a short-handed goal. We still have 10 seconds left on the penalty to Aaron Wayne. Off the face-off, it's played to the sideboard there. McNally picks it up for the Stars and skates it behind his bench in the net and sends it down the ice, and that should pretty much do it for the power play as the goalie plays it to the corner. Now the Stars back at full strength. Brennan on the forecheck. But number 16 able to get it out of the zone. Gains the red line, sends it around behind the net. Wayne gets there first for the Stars. Plays it behind the net. Number 33 takes a check by Felt. Felt knocks it away, but it's onto the stick of 83. A shot and a nice save by Napier. Puck comes to the side of the net and gloved and held on. And we'll have a face-off inside the zone. Off the face-off, Brennan. Here's number 97 skating right to the front of the net. Centering pass off the stick of number 20. He had to avoid a stick that had fallen. One of the Stars lost the stick. Now the puck goes down the ice. They're going to wave the icing off. The puck didn't go all the way down past the goal line. Number 97, he takes a hit by Brennan. 81 into the zone, centering pass. Goes across from off the boards. Number 27, 20 picks up the puck in the corner. He tried to center it. That was denied by Hocking. Puck ends up at the side of the goal, now comes out near the point. Sanders chips it down the ice and gives chase. And we'll have a whistle as the puck goes down for an icing. Sometimes a little hard to see the numbers. We're pretty much at ice level here. So we're oftentimes the players get in the way of each other and hard to see who has the puck. Here's number 10 with a shot right along the ice. Stick saved by Napier. Puck goes to the corner. Played up the boards. Now it turns down back into the corner. We got a couple of Stars, one Saint. Played off the boards. Picked up there by Felt. Chips it out of the zone, gives chase. But sends it down the ice, and we'll have a whistle for yet another icing. 5:57 to play in the opening period. The Stars with the 1-0 lead. Off the face-off, it goes to the corner. Mater falls down, but Felt was there to help out. Cook picks up the puck. Cook banks it off the boards and sends it down. Here's a chance for Albany. But number 24 on the back check got there first. Good play by number 24 to deny Albany a scoring chance. And number 45 cuts it back to the center. Had it poked off the stick by Cook. Cook will get the puck. Got Albany cutting toward the front of the net. Cook loses the puck, gets it back, goes right to the front of the net. It was swept away by one of the Saints. Chipped in down low by the Stars. Number 24 for the Saints. Takes it there, avoids Cook. Held in at the point by Hocking along the blue line. Then he has it taken away and is played out of the zone and sent off the boards. Picked up there by the Stars, goes right in front of the net off the stick of Napier in front of the goal, but the Stars there to clear it away. And into the zone goes Hocking. He takes a hit along the boards, puck in the corner. Picked up there by number 24, reverses it far side. Puts on the brakes. 3-4 checked by Cook, but able to avoid that and then play it ahead off the stick of number 25. He'll chase it down the ice. Felt plays it along the boards behind the net. Aaron Wayne in the corner gets tied up along the boards. Puck's still tied up with their feet. Cook in there to help out. Now it comes loose. 22 with it for the Saints. 22, Valentine tried to center it. That was denied. Aaron Wayne picks it up. Loses the puck in the zone. Saints with possession. Here's 22 with a shot off the glove of Napier into the corner. Felt backhands it up. That hit Valentine. Felt gets it back, skates it behind the net. Plays it off the boards, chipped out of the zone, hit the linesman at center off the stick of Albany. Now here's Bates at center. He gets tied up with number 25. Bates able to poke it ahead, gets it out of the zone, and played it across. Oyang keeps it at the point. Now the puck pops up over the glass and right down in front of us here. Now we've got a new biscuit in play. We're ready to go. 4:01 to play, opening period. KC Stars JV1 and the Kansas City Stars Saints. Kansas City Saints. Bates sends it down to the corner. Oyang gives chase. Oyang gets there first, gets bumped into the boards by number 63. Bates in to help out. Now the puck comes loose and the Saints come away with it. This is number 22, Valentine, into the zone, cuts to the center of the ice. Got it knocked off his stick. Puck goes along the boards behind the net. Centering pass comes right out in the slot area, but picked up by Bates ahead to Felt. Felt to the backhand. Throws it up toward the net behind the goal. Comes to the corner. Oyang played it behind the net. Picked up there by the Saints. Puck sent up the boards. Hockey will keep it in. Spun it toward Oyang. Oyang sends one toward the net. Goes deflected just wide of the goal. Morton in there to help out. Number 19 for the Saints. Plays it behind the net. Number 3 skates it down into the corner. Pass out. Held in by Bates onto the stick of Morton. Here's Morton looking to spin to the forehand, but lost the puck. Clear but not out. Sent down toward the net. Deflects in toward goal. Hit a couple of skates and kind of a dangerous play for the Saints there. Hocking with it. Hocking sends it into the near side corner and it's taken there by number 83. Morris takes a hit by Hocking. Hocking battling. Number 83 got his elbow up just a little high. But we play on with number 16 with the puck for the Saints. They'll hoist it in the zone around behind the net. Picked up there by Wayne. Wayne's pass up. We're trying to get Plamondon. Plamondon can't get there, and the puck will go down and be whistled down for an icing. They'll bring the face-off back in to the Saint zone. Controlled by the Saints. Number 10 with it. Sends it toward the net looking for a deflection. It went in on goal and a save by Napier. Puck comes right through the goal crease area into the corner. Number 82 chips at the front. 73 had it. Puck still out front, but Felt there to deny that. Puck ends up at the side of the net. Felt down for the Stars. Backs up, tried to get it to Oyang. Now Plamondon chips it ahead, trying to get it on the defender. There's Plamondon going in, loses the puck. Plamondon gets it back. Gets hit from behind into the boards hard. and cleared out of the zone by the Saints. Lamondon had a chance there, but he never really got good control of the puck. Now the puck comes loose, bounces up into the air into the corner, picked up there by McNally. McNally brings it out near side, cuts it back to the center of the ice. Out on the left-hand side into the zone. McNally tried to avoid the defender, had it knocked off his stick. Albany in there to keep it in the zone. Now the puck bouncing at the blue line. Number 73 plays ahead, intercepted by Brennan. Brennan back into the zone, tries to get around the defender, leaves it for Albany. He gets bumped along the boards. Puck comes to the top of the circle, picked up there by the Saints. Still in the zone, backhanded in. Albany gets bumped there by number 10, who gains possession of the puck and circles it in the corner. Right up out of the line, intercepted by Brennan. Plays onside as Brennan had it knocked off his stick, but Albany gets it up to Brennan off his stick into the corner. Brennan gets there first, avoids a check. Tried to cut it to the center of the ice, gets knocked off the puck there. Picked up by number 97 for the Saints down the right-hand side. Avoids a hit by Felt, still with the puck in the corner. Now skates it behind the net. Centering to number 81. Here's a shot, but he had a stick lifted by Brennan and fanned on it. Around the 45 seconds of play in the period. Puck comes down the point. Albany chips it out of the zone, taken there by number 10, who throws it in wide of the goal. Behind the net, Felt with it. Felt tried to get it ahead off the stick. Number 81 sends it right back in the zone. Stars get a chance to clear it as the Saints were offside. Now a whistle as the Saints hadn't cleared the zone, and we'll have a face-off just outside the zone. Corbin Brennan opposite number 81 on the face-off.
Let's go, Stars! Intensity!
It's controlled by the Saints, but now the Stars have it. Wayne will backhand it out, bouncing the puck at center, picked up there by Dressel. Had it tied up in Brennan's skates, couldn't control it. Pasco in there to help out. Now we got a whistle as the puck was brought back in offside by the Stars. Face-off controlled by the Stars. Hocking skates it in. Hocking with a wrister, save into the corner off the stick of the goalie. Out comes right to the side of the net, and the goalie will cover it up with the glove. 5.5 seconds to play in this opening period. Comes back to the point. Held in, sent toward the net. Intercepted by number 20. We'll send this one down. It's going to go in on net. As the time expires, ending the first period of play. And at the end of one period, it's the Kansas City Stars JV1 1, the Kansas City Saints nothing. And the second period about to get underway between the Kansas City Stars JV1 and the Kansas City Saints. It's Mid-America High School Hockey League Junior Varsity action from the Line Creek Ice Arena in North Kansas City, Missouri. Stars with that only goal in the first period. That came off the stick of Tad and Cook. It was our goal that cleared it from the outside of the red line and hit the goalie's stick and bounced into the net. A short-handed goal, and that's the only goal so far in this game. Cook, or Napier rather, plays it to the side of the goal, sent around behind the net. Felt to number 97, chase it down in the corner. Pinched ahead there. Cook in to help out. Mater in for the Stars. Number 24 comes away with it, tried to stuff it right out front. Here's a chance. The puck went right through the goal crease. Now we got a whistle. We're going to have a penalty coming up. Penalties to the Saints, number 24, 2 minutes for roughing. Penalty comes 28 seconds into the second period. And the Stars will get their first power play of this game. Off the face-off, McNally sends it across. Sent toward the net, right on, off the goalie's stick, bounced up in the air at the side of the goal. Ramonda picks it up behind the net, looking for a pass, now skates it out. Back to the point, Felt sent it around back behind the net. Number 87 overskated there. McNally picks up with the puck for the Stars, sends it right out in front, shot right on, and gloved and held on by the goalie. Face-off will stay to the left of the Saints goal. Long delay before the puck dot. Stars control it. Here's McNally sending one in, gets a deflection. It's gloved and held on by the goalie. And we'll have a face-off right in the same place. not really liking how the players were lined up for the face-off. Here's Lamonda with it, tried to pull it to the forehand, had it knocked off the stick. Puck sitting there at the curling dot and sent out of the zone by the Saints and down the ice, and Napier will play it across for Hocking over to Felt. Felt brings it up the ice, cross ice pass to McNally into the zone. McNally with Almody fronting in, throws it to the front of the net, hits the goalie and drops down in front of him. He'll cover it up there and freeze the puck. Stars bring out the Brennan Gressel-Pasco line. Still a minute 9 left on the Saints penalty. Off the face-off, the puck sent to the corner. Pasco comes away, threw it right out in front. Gressel was there, couldn't get a stick on it. Gressel loses an edge, number 10. There for the Saints, comes away with it. He'll bank it up off the glass and down the ice. Wayne chases it down with Valentine on the forecheck. Brings it out near side, pass too far. Off the stick of number 10, Pasco sends it in. That hit number 19's stick, and he gathers up, sends it behind the net. 10 takes a dead bounce, hits the back of the goal. Clear but not out. Wayne will keep it in with the point. Plays it across to Hocking. He skates in, sends one right on. Try to get a deflection off the stick of Pasco. He might have got a piece of it. Now the puck in front of the net. And it looks like the goalie's got it at the side of the goal. And we got a little pushing and shoving there, but the puck tied up in the pads of the goalie. Face-off stays in the Saints' zone, this time to the right of the goal. Gordon Brennan on the face-off. Number 20 opposite him in the face-off circle for the Saints. And off the face-off, Hocking couldn't keep it in with the point. He'll have to chase it back at his own blue line and plays it across to Wayne. Wayne up to Hocking into the zone. Here's Hocking. Hocking trying to get around the defender. Six it ahead. Here's Pasco with a shot right on. And it hits the goalie in the chest and bounces down into his glove, and he'll hang on. Several good scoring chances for the Stars on this power play, which now has just 10 seconds remaining on it. Off the face-off, Bates plays it ahead. It's chipped up out of the zone and sent down. And that should pretty much do it for any remaining penalty time. It was left there. Number 97 got there first for the Saints. Tried to center it, hit the back of the goal. He fell down. Penalty time's over. The Saints are back at full strength. Now the puck comes out to the circle. Number 20. He gets tied up by Felt. Felt backhands it out of the zone. Puck goes down the ice. The goalie will play it for number 67. Loose puck there. Oyang got bumped off it. Here's a tough angle shot by, it looked like it was a Pasco. Not sure if the goalie hit it or hit the side of the net. Wayne avoids the defender. His own blue line, plays it ahead off the stick of Oyang. Chip back out to the blue line, picked up there by the Saints. They got a 2-on-1. Here's number 97. Sends it across. Nice shot. Great save by Napier on a nicely executed 2-on-1. But Napier got across and made the save. Now the Stars come away with it. Here's Felt with it. Felt skating up the center of the ice, carries it into the zone. Shot was blocked. It goes into the corner. Oyang will get there first for the Stars. Throw it right out in front. Puck went right through the goal crease. Morton picks it up in the corner. Throws it out in the slot area on the stick of Bates. Here's Bates sending one just wide. Number 10 with the puck for the Stars, or the Saints behind the net. Hoists it up to number 20. Here's number 20 on the left-hand side. Number 20 and all alone. A shot, a nice save by Napier as he got the pad down. Puck comes out to the point, still in the zone now. Mater able to clear it out. The puck along the blue line hit the linesman and kind of deflected right along the blue line. Morton able to backhand it down the ice. That'll be whistled for an icing. Good action at both ends of the ice. Both teams with some good scoring chances, and both goalies making some really nice saves in this game. It remains 1-0 in favor of the Stars. Face-off controlled by the Saints, but cleared out of the zone as the pass to the defenseman went between the defensemen. And number 16 will gather it up behind his own net with Chad and Cook on the forecheck. Played up the boards and out of the zone. Wayne at center banks off the boards. Mater chipped at it, but it hit a skate. Taken there by number 16 for the Saints. He'll send it into the zone, deflects into the corner. Brennan plays it off the center, off the stick of Sanders. Sanders got in front of that pass, but the puck carried him down into the corner. Number 16 spins it up the boards. out of the zone where Aaron Wayne will pick it up there. Has to wait for his team to get back on side. Sends it into the zone. Is picked up by number 45 for the Saints. He takes a hit right at the blue line. The puck here down into the corner. Played up off the boards by Wayne. Sanders there for the Stars. Puck comes along the blue line. Held in by number 16. Here's a shot that switched it up over the glass and off the ventilation. Face-off will come to the left of Napier. Lamondon and Valentine opposite each other. Controlled by the Saints. Back to the point, played down low. Centering the pent was blocked. McNally backhands it up to, he's got Felt. Felt in the zone, puts on the brakes, leaves it there for McNally with a wrister right along the ice and a nice save by the goalie. Puck ends up along the dasher and behind the goal. Lamondon in there digging at it. Lamondon comes away with it for the Stars. Back to Wayne at the point. Wayne will send one toward the net, lift it over the net and off the glass. Chip off the boards. Number 3 for the Saints will carry it out of the zone. And play it ahead too far for his teammate. Wayne goes into the boards with Valentine. Puck ends up behind the net. McNally had it hit a Saint. Now the puck here into the near side corner. McNally comes away with it for the Stars and takes it behind the net. Reverses it near side. Puts on the brakes just to the left of the goal. Now pass ahead up to Felt. Off his stick. Felt catches up to it. Sends it in behind the net. Number 42 for the Saints plays it up the boards. Pass across off the stick of Valentine. Hocking will send it back in for the Stars. Number 42 will take it there as the Stars get back on side. Played ahead, Felt on the forecheck. Pass comes off the boards. Lamondon poked at it, kept in the zone momentarily with Valentine there for the Saints. His pass was deflected, then sent back down by the Saints behind the net. Hocking plays it up to Gressel. Gressel will pass behind Brennan. Leaves puck at center, taken there by Wayne. He'll send it into the zone. Chase down there, number 10. Comes away with it for the Saints. This pass was off the stick. Hocking will get it just inside his own zone. Pass up to Brennan. Circles into the blue line, leaves it over for Gressel. Gressel up the right-hand side with a shot that went through the legs of number 67 on net. Played to the corner. Puck comes out to the, tried to get it to the front of the net, hit the side of the goal. Puck caroms along the near side board, played behind the net. Gressel. Number 10 gets there first. The puck went underneath Gressel's stick. Number 10 reverses it back, loses the puck, and then swings it up the far side and the puck out of the zone. Played across to Hocking. Hocking will send it right back in as Brennan had to do a nice dance to avoid that one. Battle for the puck in the corner. Gressel tried to soccer it, missed it. Played off the boards and Hocking just inside the blue line. Banks it up off the boards, too far for Brennan, sent back down. Hit Brennan and played back into the zone. Sorry about that. I thought the puck was down. Now here's Gressel with a chance, but we're going to have a whistle as the puck was played with a hand pass. Faceoff will come outside the Saint zone. 5:34 to play in the second period. Faceoff controlled by the Saints out of the zone, off the stick of Morton, back into the zone. Stars offside, but now they get back on side. Pass up to number 17. Cook takes the puck from him, plays it around behind the net, tried to get it to Oyang. Oyang had it go underneath the stick, held into the point, sent it to the far side corner. Number 17 bends it back into the corner. Puck comes up far side. Number 82, he takes a hit, but applied a little bit of muscle on his own end and knocked the Stars player down. Number 82 along the boards, he gets tied up there. Puck along the board. Here's a shot that's blocked out in front. Puck still loose in front, paddled away by Napier. Puck at the point, held in there. Felt tried to backhand it out, fanned on it. Into the slot area, number 73 tried to circle it there. Loses control, but Morton does a nice job of getting it. No, it wasn't outside the zone. It's still onside. Number 73 with it. Centering pass hit the side of the net off the stick of Bates. Played up the boards. Oyang will get it. Oyang will get it out of the zone. Gets it to Cook. Here's Cook. Cuts it back to the center. Cook tried to get around one defender. Had it knocked off the stick. Chased it down in the corner. Gets bumped in there. Cook still with the puck. Had it knocked off the stick again. Gets it back. Puck loose in the slot area. Held in by Oyang. Taken there by number 10, and he backhands it out of the zone. Now we got a race for the puck. Aaron Wayne will get there first from the Stars. Banked up off the boards from Morton. Morton gets tied up there by number 10. Morton able to get it out of the zone. He's taken here along the boards right in front of us with number 81. His pass hit Mater's stick. Puck caroms down into the corner. Mater, number 10, giving chase. Number 10 gets there first, plays it up the boards off the stick of number 97. 97 picks it up there. Into the zone, trying to get around the defender, number 97. And all alone, he hit the goal post. He was trying to go far side, but he went just a little bit too far, and the puck caromed off the pipe. Lamont comes away with the Stars, gets it up to Mater. Mater banks it off the boards and out of the zone. Mater giving chase, gets tied up by number 10. The puck there, and Cook plays ahead, bouncing puck. Mater couldn't control it. Cook sends it in. The Stars offside, and we'll get a whistle.
Good hustle, Derek.
Faceoff will come outside the Saint zone. A great scoring chance for number 97, but his shot rang off the outside pipe. Off the faceoff, the Stars control it. Number 20 is in there. Sanders will send it down behind the net. Mater giving chase. The puck comes out right out in front of the net, and the goalie will cover it up and freeze it. Face off to the left of the Saints goal. Comes back to Hawking. He'll tee one up, send it right along the ice and deflect it off the goal post. Hit the goalie's stick and caromed off the inside pipe. Another great scoring chance for the Stars. Played ahead, number 81 circles it at center. Up to 16. 16 had it knocked off his stick. 16 will chase it down just inside the zone, but the Saints had not cleared the zone, and we'll have a whistle for an offsides. Face off outside the Stars zone. Controlled by the Saints. Number 12 had it knocked off his stick. 45 along the blue line. Plays it down to the circle. For number 25 comes back to the Saints. Lamonda gets it for the Stars. Up to Sanders. Sanders reaches back. Chips it down into the Saint zone where number 16. His pass was kept in the zone by Lamonda. Here's a chance for Lamonda. Gets around the defender. Lamonda tried to get to the front of the net but lost control of it. 83 plays it up the boards. It's going to come out of the zone. Wayne will get it at center. Skates it back to his own blue line. Now he bursts it around the defender. Wayne into the zone. He's got Sanders cutting toward the net. Wayne sends it along the net. Six save into the corner. Sanders centering pass. Hit traffic comes right off for a chance for Wayne. Bouncing puck off the boards. Almany plays it behind the net. Brennan gets it. He tried to center it. That was denied there by 83. Brennan almost stole it back from 83. Who soccers it ahead. Hawking chips in to keep it around in the zone, sends it behind the net. Number 25 with Almany on him. Almany, McNally. Brennan got knocked down. I'm sure if he fell down or got knocked down. But either way, the icing gets waved off as Napier comes out and plays it and leaves it there for Cook. Cook loses the puck there at the top of the circle, but McNally there to help him out. McNally will carry it in the zone, cuts it back to the center of the ice. And McNally taking it wide. Backhand off the stick of Brennan. Backhanded down by Almany. Not sure if they hit traffic or got through for a save. Good scoring chance for Gavin Almany. Puck behind the net. McNally gets tied up, but gets control. Gets checked into the boards by 16. 16 and McNally fighting for it with the referee in there as well. Puck comes up the near side boards. Almany plays it back over to Cook at the point. Cook sends one toward the net. That was blocked, and the puck caroms out of the zone. Cook backhands it up for Brennan. Brennan tried to get it in the center of the ice. That was blocked. Brennan gets it back, sends it in. So we're down to a minute to play. This one goes in on net. Bounces into the glove of the goalie, and he'll hang on. Under a minute to play in the second period, 58.5 seconds to be exact. Face-off controlled by the Saints, but it's held in by Cook, who sends it down into the corner. Picked up there by number 42. And he'll send it out of the zone. And this will be whistled for icing. Face off back in the Saint zone. To the left of the goal. Face off tied up in the circle. Cook keeps it into the zone down for Morton. Morton played in center. Here's a chance for Oyang, but he sent it just wide. It might have got a piece of the goalie as the puck was right out in front of the net, and Oyang took a big whack at it. Now we got a penalty coming up. This is going to be against the Saints. Delayed penalty as Napier goes to the bench. Here's a chance for Oyang. Had it knocked off his stick. Loose puck picked up there by the Saints, and we get the whistle. And the Stars are going to go back on the power play. Saints penalties are number 24. 2 minutes for cross-checking. The penalty comes at 12:35 of the second period. And for the second time in this game, the Stars will have the power play. Corbin Brennan in on to take the face-off opposite number 45. Off the face-off, comes to the corner, centered out to the side of the net. Puck still loose. Thought the goalie had it. Now it comes out loose. Looked like it was in for a second. Puck still loose out in front of the net. They're battling for it, digging at it. It comes out. Here's Hocking taking a whack at it. That was deflected wide and up and over the glass. Some wild play right in front of the net. For a moment, it looked like the puck was in, but goalie made a couple of nice saves. 9 and 2/10 seconds to play in the second period. The face-off in the Saint zone to the left of the goal. Off the face-off, back to Wayne, plays it across. Here's Hocking, one-timer toward the net. He's gone! Hocking with the one-timer along the ice, and the Stars have scored here with 4.9 seconds to play in the second period. Hocking will get the goal. Wayne will get at least one assist, and we'll see if there's a second assist. The goal comes at 12:55, a power play goal, and the Stars have a 2-0 lead. Off the face-off, Wayne has it. The seconds tick off the clock, and that'll do it as the buzzer sounds, ending the second period of play. And at the end of two periods, it's the KC Stars JV1 2, the Kansas City Saints nothing. About to start the third period of play. It's Mid-America High School Hockey League Junior Varsity action between the KC Stars JV1 and the Kansas City Saints. This afternoon's game coming to you from the Line Creek Community Center and Ice Arena in North Kansas City, Missouri. Stars have a 2-0 lead as they scored there in the final 5 seconds of the period. Alejandro Hocking with the goal, a power play goal that gave the Stars a 2-0 lead. No other carryover penalties. And it'll be Corbin Brennan opposite, number 81. As we're underway in the third period, Cook will send it down, and this should get a whistle for an icing, and it does. Faceoff will come back in the Stars zone. Same two players in the faceoff circle. 81, Brennan, Stars win it. Cleared and off the stick of one of the Saints. Number 10 will retreat back to his own blue line. Plays ahead. Brennan comes away with it for the Stars. Brennan brings it into the zone. Brennan with a wrister and a nice save by the goalie. Puck still loose out in front. Cleared but not out. Held in by Cook at the point. He tees one up. That was blocked out in front. The puck ends up in the corner. Played around behind the net. Number 97, the boys are checked by Mater. Played ahead. Number 97 will bring it up the right-hand side, try to cut it across. Good play by Brendan to knock him off the puck, but 97 gets it back. Had it knocked away again. Gets it back a third time. Now takes the check. This time he doesn't get the puck. It's tied up in the corner. We got several players. Number 20 comes away with it. He sends a shot wide of the goal to the far side. Picked up there by Sanders. He tried to clear it, but not out. That was deflected off the stick of Mater. Puck goes in the corner. Number 97 and Felt's going to come away with it. Chips it behind the net, but 81 there for the Saints. Behind the net. Plays it to the corner for 97. 97 up the boards. Sends it down low behind the net. Number 20 centering pass, but who was there to deny it? That was Brennan there to deny it. The Stars ice it, and we'll have a face-off back in the Stars zone. Shots on goal in this game show 15 for the Saints, 11 for the Stars. Loose puck played behind the net. Wayne for the Stars has it there. Takes the bump along the board. Number 3 stole the puck from him, but Pomanda knocks him off the puck. Bouncing puck pop up high in the air. Pomanda digging at it. Sends it down the ice. Not sure who got it there. Glove down by McNally. He falls down along the boards. Almany in to help out. Almany comes away with it. Puck goes across the boards. Held in at the point by Hocking. Played behind the net. Stolen by McNally, taken away by 83 and cleared out of the zone. And picked up there by Hocking. He'll circle it in front of his own net. Hocking pass up to Almany, off his stick, chip back to center. Too far for number 3. Plamondon comes away with it for the Stars. Had it knocked off his stick of the blue line. and cleared back out to center. Wayne will gather it up there and play it across to Hocking. Inside his own zone, Hocking up with Clermont off his stick into the zone. Loose puck played back to center, picked up there by Hocking. Hocking settles it down. Albany will send it in as the Stars look to make a change. Played up out of the zone. Brennan will pick up the puck at center. Played it ahead, but hit number 19, and number 19 back on the left-hand side. Good back check there, had him knocked off the puck. Place it up out of the zone. Bouncing puck can be taken there by Wayne. Wayne will send it in and chase after it. Puck comes to the side of the net, and the goalie will cover it up there. Faceoff will stay in the St. zone to the right of the goal. 10:08 to play. Third period. Stars with a 2-0 lead. Faceoff play to the corner, number 19 for 24 for the Saints. Puts on the brakes behind the net, plays up to 45. He lost control, now gets it back. Brings it up the right-hand side. Avoids a couple of defenders, plays it ahead to 25, knocked off his stick. Loose puck in the slot area, still bouncing around. Goes to the corner, Pasco chips at it, that hit is Saint. Pasco gets it back, plays it ahead, it's going to be held in. Loose puck in the slot area. 25 spins it toward the net. That hit traffic in front of the goal. Puck still loose in front of the net. Shot right on. A nice save by Napier. Stars come away with it. Brennan try to get it up to Gressel. Gressel with a chance in all alone, but nice back check play by number 24 to prevent a breakaway. Ooh, and Gressel got it back to it right in front of the net. Paddled away by the goalie. The puck along the board, still inside the zone. Brennan digging at it. He gets bumped there. I'm not sure Brennan knew where the puck was. And the Saints come away with it. Number 24 skates it up the center of the ice. Carries it into the zone. Gets it knocked off the stick by Cook. Cook back the other way for the Stars. He takes a hit along the boards. Right in front of the Saints bench. Loose puck in the slot area. Number 25 plays it ahead. His pass was behind his teammate. Picked up there by Pasco. Pasco backhanded it up. Loose puck inside the zone. Pasco gets it back. Here's a chance for Pasco. Shot right on. Deflected into the corner. And now we got a whistle as we got some players pushing and shoving down there, and I'm not sure Cook was real happy about the hit. Well, out of that, the Stars are going to get a power play. As number 45, either he said something or not sure what it was, but he's going to get a minor penalty that comes at 4:07 of the period. Off the face-off back to Wayne, played across to Hocking. Hocking sends one toward the net, looking for a deflection. Puck bounces into the corner. Hocking keeps it in at the point. McNally with the puck. Over to Wayne. Wayne backhands it down to Albany, looking to center it. That was blocked into the corner. Saints come away with it. Puck still in the zone. Nice play by Wayne to keep it in the zone. Clermont plays it across, held in there by McNally. McNally across to Wayne. Wayne bouncing puck. Had it deflected into the corner. Picked up there by Albany behind the net, looking for a pass. Albany at the center, that was deflected, picked up by McNally. McNally still with the puck for the Stars, plays it across to Wayne, sends it toward the net, wide of the goal. Commandant had it bounce over his stick. Number 10 has it for the Saints, and he'll hoist it down the ice. Apologize, I forgot to start the clock here. We're down to 7:57 to play, and I'll fix it here in just a moment. So it's about a minute behind right now as Wayne carries it into the zone. Avoids his own teammate. Leaves it there for Clermont. Across here, the chance for McNally. Shot right on. And gloved and held on by the goalie. Okay, we got the clock situation figured out. We're within a second or two now. Gressel in the corner. Leaves it there for Felt. Felt sends one toward the net. That was blocked. Puck comes out in the slot area and cleared out of the zone. With 30 seconds left in the penalty. Played up there. Gressel with the center for the Saints. Gressel into the zone for the Stars. Gets it back. Sends it toward the net. Goes wide of the goal. Brennan with it. Brennan skates it out. Over to Gressel, but off his stick. As Gressel was cutting in from the right-hand side. Gets checked into the boards. Clear but not out. Cook keeps it into the point. Avoids the defender. Cook then falls down. And now we got a chance for the Saints. Number 81, we have a whistle. And it looks like we're going to have a penalty coming up against the Saints. As Cook got tripped. And the Stars are going to have a 5-on-3 for 8 seconds.
8 seconds, D, 1 out.
Penalty comes at 7:59 of the third period. 5-on-3 for just a few seconds, and that should pretty much kill the first period as Felt has trouble controlling. Now gets it over to Cook. Cook back to Felt. Now a 5-on-4. Gressel plays it up to Brennan. Brennan into the zone. Brennan with a wrister that was blocked, and the Saints clear it down. Played ahead for Sanders. He'll send it into the zone. Played ahead, number 97 there for the Saints. Number 20, Cook in there to help out for the Stars. Who else is there? Brennan, number 97, comes away with it down the right-hand side. Here's number 97 trying to get around the defender. Nice play by the Stars. Number 20 had it. Here's number 10 ripping one that was deflected wide of the goal. That might have hit one of the Stars along the way. Here's number 10 teed one up. Brennan reaches back to get the puck, leaves it for Cook. Cook into the zone. Cook with a wrister. That was blocked. Puck Karam's in the corner. Sanders down to get it in front of number 10. Throws it in the front of the net. But number 97 there for the Saints. Number 97 gets around the defender. Another Saints have a 3-on-1. Here's number 24. Try to throw it in front of the net. Number 20 with a shot and a great save by Napier. Puck comes to the corner. Morton there for the Stars. Had it taken away by number 20. Brings it to the front of the net. His shot was deflected along the boards. Backhanded up but not out of the zone. And now the Stars will get it out of the zone as it's hoisted down the ice, and that'll result in an icing against the Stars. 5:30 to play in the hockey game. 29 seconds remaining on the penalty to number, looks like 81 in the box for the Saints. Out the face-off is controlled by the Stars. Hocking with it. Hocking out the right-hand side. Leaves it there for Oyang. Oyang overskates it, and the Stars bring it in offside. Face-off will come outside the Saint zone. Bates opposite Valentine. Puck controlled by the Saints. Pulled back deep into the zone. Number 42 behind the net. Plays up the boards there. Oyang had it bounce off his stick. Bates not able to keep it in, and this is sent down with 7 seconds left on the penalty. Wayne behind the net, chips into the corner. Valentine gets there first for the Saints. Along the boards, battling with Hocking behind the net. Bates will get there first, plays it up the boards. The penalty's over, so Saints back at full strength. There's number 24 with a shot stick save made by Napier. Puck played to the sideboard, tailed in by number 24. He avoids the defender right out in front for number 19. His shot went off the heel of the stick and into the corner. Hocking and number 19 tie the puck up along the boards. Now Bates in to help out. Soccered up the boards by Hocking. Oyang with a nice stick to get the puck away. Here's Oyang with it. Oyang's tried to get over to Morton. His pass hit a skate and deflected behind Robert Morton. Number 3 into the zone. Here's a shot and a save made by Napier. The puck carries to the corner. Centering pass. Nice stick lift by Wayne as number 3 was right out in front of the net. Number 83 stepped in front of this pass, trying to get control of the puck. Still now settles it down, spins it back toward the point. Number 16 steps in front of that. His shot was deflected. Bouncing puck went wide of the goal. 15 tried to spin it toward the net. He takes a check from Bates. Stars can't clear it. Valentine with it for the Saints. Played down low, and we got a whistle. And it looks like we're going to have a penalty coming up. The Saints penalty is number 83. I didn't see what the call was. Penalty comes at 9:07 of the third period. The Stars go back on the power play with 3:53 to play in the game. Off the face-off is controlled by the Saints and sent down. The puck carrying for the side of the net, and Napier will leave it there for McNally. McNally circles it in his own zone. Lays it ahead for Pasco. Pasco backhands it to center. Bouncing puck at center, picked up by number 45. Skates it back into his own zone and now carries it all the way back behind his own net. Brings it out near side, number 45 up the center of the ice, carries it out of the zone, into the Stars zone, sends it back behind the net. McNally picks it up there for the Stars. McNally to the center of the ice for the Stars. McNally will carry it into the Saints zone. Still with the puck, McNally with a wrister that's deflected wide. It got a piece of the goalie. And cleared down by the Saints. Rolling puck. Karam's off the boards, and Felt will settle it down there. Still trying to settle down the rolling puck. Now gets it to Cook. Peeled his pass. The puck out of the zone. Number 45 will get there first for the Saints. Reverses it back along the boards. Chipped back down by Pomondon. Held in the zone by Cook. Cook throws it into the slot area. Tried to get it to Pasco, but cleared out of the zone. And back to center by the Saints. Pass up to Felt, who swings it into the zone. Behind the net. 35 seconds left on the man advantage. Number 45 for the Saints. Skates it behind his own net. Tried to pass it, deflected off a stick, went right in front of the goal. But nobody there for the Stars, and then swatted down the ice with 22 seconds left on the penalty. Brennan with the puck, brings it out. Plays it up off the stick of Sanders, or Cook rather. Back to Brennan. Brennan to Sanders. To Pasco off his stick. Under 2 minutes to play in the game. Brennan chips it ahead. Penalty time's expired, so the Saints are back at full strength. Brennan steps in front of that pass, gets around the defender. Here's Corbin Brennan sending one right in on net. Loose puck covered up by the goalie. Face-off will come to the right of the Saints goal. 1:42 to play in the game. Stars with a 2-0 lead. Puck tied up in the circle. It's going to be held in by Wayne. Throws it to the net to hit the skate of Brennan. Puck chipped up there, picked up by the Saints, but held in the zone. Wayne not able to keep it in and chased down by Brennan back in his own zone. Long pass up ahead. Off the stick of Sanders. He'll send it in. It'll bounce in just wide of the goal. Goalie will leave it there for number 24. Pass across to 91. Cross-ice pass picked up there by Hockey. Hockey banks it off the boards. Kept in by number 24. Shot right on. Nice save by Napier. Clearing attempts held in the zone. Bouncing puck at the blue line. Still in the zone. Now we're down to a minute to play. Puck in the corner. Hocking tied up with by number 24. 81 in to help out for the Saints. Brendan in there for the Stars. Number 25 playing up high. We got 4 players digging at it. Centering pass right out in front. Here's number 22 with a shot and a great save by Napier as he cut off the angle. That was Valentine. Under 40 seconds to play. Puck behind the net. Still there. Hocking overskated. Now we got bodies flying all over the place. Hocking from his knees plays it behind the net. Swung up the boards. Nice play by Sanders to get it out of the zone and send it down. Brace for the puck. And not in time to nullify the icing. The Stars just looking to run the clock out here. And come away with a win. The puck in the slot area. Gressel with it. Gressel banks it off the glass and down the ice, and this is going to result in another icing against the Stars. Face-off will be to the left of Napier. 13 and 8/10 seconds to play in the game. Stars with the 2-goal lead. Held in at the high point. Number 17 had a shot that rolled off the heel of his stick. Stars trying to get it out of the zone. Cook with it. Spins it and it does get out of the zone as we're down to just a few seconds left. And that'll do it as the buzzer sounds, ending the game. The KC Stars JV1 has won it. The final score from the Line Creek Ice Arena. The KC Stars JV1 2. The Kansas City Saints nothing. It's Gavin Napier getting the shutout. And join us tomorrow morning at 11:15 a.m. when these same two teams will play again. Thank you for watching and have a great evening.